friends, that is the third video of inventory control, and particularly today the topics are based on the costs involved in the inventory control system. Now, what are the inventory costs involved? Now, there are particularly 4 categories of inventory cost associated with keeping the inventories of items, and they are: the number 1 is known as the item or production or the purchase cost. That means the first one is the item or production or the purchase cost. The second one is known as the ordering cost, or sometimes it is also known as the setup costs, and particularly denoted by the C3 or CO. The third one is known as the carrying or the holding cost and is denoted by the C1 or the CH. And the fourth one is known as the shortage or the stock out cost, and that is denoted by the C2 or CS. Now, what is the meaning of the item cost? The item cost refers to the cost associated with an item, whether it is manufactured or purchased. The purchase price will be considered when discounts are allowed for any purchase above a certain quantity. That means when any production company is producing some material or goods, the raw materials they are using, particularly those are connected with the item cost. That means whatever the raw material or the particular things to make the product, that is connected with the item cost. Then the second one, that is known as the setup or the ordering cost. Now, these costs include the fixed cost associated with obtaining goods through placing of an order or purchasing or manufacturing or setting up a machinery before starting the production. The example of purchase, requisition, follow-up, receiving the goods, quality control, etc. Now, what is the meaning of the setup or the ordering cost? Now, suppose when the production company is trying to set up the company, then whatever the machines or other things except the raw materials the production company need, that is particularly the cost related with that is known as the setup or the ordering cost. The third one, these are also called as order cost or replenishment costs, usually and denoted by the C3 per production run or cycle. That means that is also connected with the run each and every cycle of the production, and they are assumed to be independent of the quality ordered or produced. That means why it is connected, because that setup cost is the one time, then the company is producing each and every product with that setup cost or the ordering cost, so that is the replenishment also. The third one is known as the carrying or the holding cost. The cost associated with carrying or holding the goods in stock is known as the holding or the carrying cost, and this is denoted by C1 per unit of goods for a unit of time. That means it has 2 units, that is unit of goods for a unit of time. The following components constitute the holding cost also. The number 1, that is invested capital cost, and this is the interest charge over the capital invested. Suppose the record keeping and administrative cost, that is also belonging to the holding cost. The handling cost, that is cost associated with movement of stock such as cost of labor, etc. The storage cost, the depreciation cost, the depreciation, deterioration and obsolescence costs, those are also belonging to the holding cost. The taxes and the insurance cost, the purchase price or the production costs, and the salvage cost or the selling price. And the final one, that is also known as the shortage or stock out cost. The penalty costs that are incurred as a result of running out of stock, that is the shortage, are known as the shortage or stock out cost. That means whatever the demand is, the company or the production company is not manufacturing that amount of products. So there may be some lack of stock in the inventory. So that is known as the shortage, and for that the what penalty they are facing or what penalty they are doing with the business, that is known as the shortage or the stock out cost. And these are denoted particularly by the C2, per unit of goods for a specified period. If the unfilled demand for the goods can be satisfied at a later date, that is also known as the backlog case, these costs are assumed to vary directly with the shortage quantity and the delaying time both. If the unfilled demand is lost, that means no backlog case, the shortage cost becomes proportional to the shortage quantity also. So that is the 4 cost particularly associated with the inventory model or the inventory control.